Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. Thursday, that's exactly the date it is today. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday, and I hope I can make it maybe a little bit more fantastic, or just a little bit. Welcome back to Minecraft. Previous stream. Very I can't even explain it with words, but okay. Very adventurous. Thank you, Mr. Husband. Adventure. Many adventures, many things happened. This stream, nothing crazy. Very chill, okay? Actually chill. For real chill. Oh my god. Buenos dias, Senora Gritona. What is the last word? What is the last word? What is the last one? Good morning, Oscar. How is your morning? How is your day? How is your week going? How is the weather? You know, nicely. Do I need to look it up or can I believe you? You know what happened just a couple of minutes before the stream? Very nice, sunny weather, everything is great, fantastic. I hear weird noises from the window. I'm like, what is happening there? It's raining out of nowhere. With the sun. The sun is shining, the rain is raining. Things are happening. Nothing crazy, but yeah. You can believe me, yeah. Have you seen, I sent you the cat language. I specifically, not for that reason, but I had to go back to my previous saves in the game and replay the puzzle again. So I've decided to screenshot the cat language and send it to you because I'm so nice. For no reason. I don't know. Yes. But, as I said, previous stream, a lot of adventures, many things happened. This time, very chill. Very chill, but just building. I still don't know what we're gonna do with the cherry biome. But like, let's maybe build a tiny house in there, cause why not? 28! Supposedly rain during the night, now it's cloudy, but it will be sunny and rain tomorrow. 28 degrees. 28 is fine. Depends on the humidity, I guess. Yes, so chill building. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the cherry biome, but let's like maybe build some kind of a house. Do something in there and see. Maybe if building is not gonna take a lot of time, maybe we can try mining there in the biome. Haven't seen Discord. That's okay. You have no obligation to be there. That's fine. Yeah. If the building is not gonna, but will you build a PV? I'll think about it. After the previous stream, with what we were doing, building, yeah. If the building is not gonna take a lot of time, I'll just, maybe we'll try going mining in the cherry biome since it's gonna no updates. Goodbye. The audacity. Maybe we can try mining a little bit in the cherry biome. A little bit. But nothing crazy, okay? Nothing adventurous, nothing big. Yes, very chill. After the previous stream, I need to chill a little bit. Though we did chill the previous stream, we were sleeping on a pole in the air, and I wouldn't call that chill though, with like 3 Endermen trying to kill me, but yeah. This is good for realms. Is it though? Is it? Do I need to? Yes. We are good with the window. I am not muted, so we're fine. I can start my game, okay? Happy world for evil Zori. What were we doing? Uh... Ah! Right! I finished the previous stream by building a tower to sleep on and saying that now the Zori from the future will have to deal with this and yap for the rest of the night, which I can do now because it's the beginning of the stream. And Patrick line, was that supposed to be a riddle puzzle or something? Yeah, so one of the lines was what was one of the lines? It was something with the pause. Then there was something about going together, so we did walk together with Snell. Then there was something about like the song will open the door. I rolled intelligence. My intelligence is not high enough, so we didn't get the thing about the music, so we just went through the fire shooting at us from the walls. And then the last one was like, yeah, now you can walk through this chamber liberally. So yeah, that's it. But I did play more yesterday. By the way, that's funny that like Spanish is the cat language, because also an angel was once speaking in the game, was speaking their language to me, and it's literally Polish. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that, okay. It's supposed to be an angel language. I also remember even before I moved here and started learning Polish, I remember in this Coliseum you also meet a Polish guy, and he starts talking, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, okay. That I keep forgetting, you know, when things like that happen, especially if it's more like Eastern European languages, because those are more obscure for people to know than like Spanish. It's like, I'm like, yeah, fine. And then I'm like, oh, people are not supposed to get it. Right, it's made so people don't get it. Obscure. It's definitely more obscure than Spanish. At least multiple countries speak it. Not one country. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. I had to, because I went into that dungeon chamber thing. And it was already midnight in the game. And as I told you, I have to sleep because I already had one level of exhaustion. And I know from D&D I'm not supposed to have those, that I'm gonna have disadvantages. So yes, you're right. Yeah. So I went into that dungeon after midnight. I needed to sleep. I was trying to find the way out of the dungeon, and I couldn't. And I'm like, oh shit, it's 1 a.m. I need to sleep somewhere. I had to meet someone at midnight, and I can't. So I had to reload to the saves before I went to that dungeon. Went to talk to the angel again, did something. I found another way into the dungeon with an exit, so I replayed that part with the thing. I almost died in the gelatinous cube this time. I have +5 to strength, and I still failed my strength check. Well, to be fair, it was 19, but before that, I think I rolled net 20. I have +5 to strength, and I still failed it. I almost died in the gelatinous cube. Skill issue. What else did I do? I had to reload, went through the thing, met the mimic, spent an hour in the dungeon until midnight, went to meet the guy. The guy was saying like, oh, you have your goblin with you, we're gonna talk without him. And I'm like, no, Snell stays here. And Snell still laughed, but he was grateful for me standing up for him because no racism. Um, the guy, the rich, important guy I was supposed to talk to, he was a little bit alarmed by my talking scarf, which is actually a mimic. But I was like, no, it's okay, it's fine, it's just Meek, he's my best friend, it's fine. I somehow talked my way out of giving an oath to that guy, thankfully. Got a key to a tower, went to sleep. And you know what the game told me after I went to sleep? Something, something, something. And also, you went into the city under the city, which you were not supposed to go into on the first day. I'm sorry, but I'm surprised that you survived it, the encounter. I'm like, okay, that's funny. That's funny. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to go there on my first day, but okay. So today I played for a bit. It was my second day in game. So finally I took Snell and we went onto what we are supposed to do on our main quest, which is investigate the tea shop that blew up. And I did, and I investigated a little bit, and we found stuff, and then I stopped playing for today. But yeah, again, I think the game is still on a little bit of a sale because it just came out. There's like minus 10% or something. Really recommend it. Oh, finally. See? And we're done with the night, which is just me a lot of yapping. And I can still yap. Ah, okay, we're loading. Not going there, not going into the snow, definitely. I have a trauma from falling. I would buy it, but that would mean sitting in my desk to play. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of that. No! Get out! Evil demons. Evil demons from hell. Yeah, that would mean sitting on by your desk, but it is a very good game though. Ah, that's what I did that, yes. Someone's give me her Steam Deck. Yeah, I don't think who's gonna pay for shipping. You know how long it's gonna take to ship it? No, I I am not looking at any Enderman, okay? No. Okay, he left. Where did those creepers go? Wait, where did they go? They were here. Ah, oh, these assholes. Aha. Are you wearing a helmet? Oh yeah, they're waiting for me here. They're just waiting. 3 of them. There are 3 of them. I have to run. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I have 3 creepers in here. I mean, good thing I haven't built anything, right? Guys, let's go. Let's go after me. Right? Right? Oh, all 3 of you are going. Let's go. Let's go out. Somewhere farther away from my beautiful trees, right? Far. Good. You. Maybe you can, like, open up a mine for me. He killed a zombie. Thank you. There were 3 of them. Did one of them also die in the explosion? I hope so. I sure do hope so. You need bow and arrows? Probably. Yes, she would. This nice unspecified person. Yeah, it would take a lot of time to arrive. Okay. Torches. Very important, torches. I told you the story of Steve and Bob. Steve is still very sad. Because of what? Because of me. Because I didn't put enough torches everywhere. And that's very sad. Okay. Should we? Yes, Steve. I am Steve. Steve is my horse. And Bob is his friend. Was his friend. Anyway. I went to my vocal lessons yesterday. I think I'm doing better than the previous time, definitely. Where did I want to build? That also looks like a nice area. Not like up on a hill, because I don't want to try to get home on a hill. When will you release a single? Yeah, when I'll learn to sing, actually. Okay, well, why are we lagging? Are we loading things? Stop loading chunks, okay? Just stop loading. Yeah, my vocal practices were okay. I danced a little bit because I missed my previous dance practice last Friday because I felt a little bit sick. I felt like I wasn't already okay from my sickness. I had to wait. One, and there's one. That's just weird. Yeah, so I danced. Was singing Ukrainian. I don't know. I know songs in Ukrainian, a couple. We have them, they exist. But who knows? I'm not going to vocal lessons to like actively pursue a career in that. It's just for fun, you know, to develop a skill. You can live in the middle of 3 biomes. I guess I can. I'm trying to pick a place for some kind of a house. I just don't want it to be in a hill, which is impossible in a cherry biome, you know. That's the requirement, pretty. Stop that. Mr. and Mrs. B. Stop that. I mean, this looks fine. It's not very... There's normal trees in there, but if we put more cherry trees everywhere, this could be nice. It's not too much on the hill. It's not like too much on the hill. I guess this is okay. I can like make my house inside of a tree or something. Okay, let's start something, right? I need the logs too. Yeah, so I danced on Tuesday after the stream, just like at home. And then I also danced a little bit yesterday after my vocal practice. Where is the block? No, I'm not doing this correctly. Okay, I think here, right? A little, tiny house, okay? It's gonna be tiny. It's not gonna be big. Dance with your husband. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Can flatten the ground. I can. But do I want to? Yeah, so I danced for a bit yesterday. But on Tuesday, I finally did the floor parts that I haven't been doing this whole time because, you know, knees. And then After doing those parts at home, guess what? My knees started hurting. So yesterday I already wasn't doing those parts. I just did the rest of that. But I think my knee is a little bit better today. I think. I hope. I am not a Victorian child, okay? I am, no. No, I'm not gonna get there. I have to do this anyway. Maybe it's because you don't eat enough cereal. Yeah, you think my knees are doing weird things because I don't have enough sugar in my body? No. Yeah, so they said that if it doesn't get better in a month, I should go get an MRI and stuff of the knee. But I don't want to do that. It's 2 blocks again. How do I manage to do this every time? Every time. I'm not a doctor, but I might be onto something there, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be not symmetric. The door is gonna be not symmetric. You heard me right. I'm not rebuilding this. I am that kind of a person. I can do a double door, that's also true. I am that kind of a person, which pisses Ed off a little bit, because if I left my house and I forgot something and we walked like a little bit farther away, I'm like, I'm not going back there. I am not going back. And he's like, it's literally like less than 5 minutes. I'm like, no, not going. I can't make walls because I need glass. Should I just like put walls to sleep so I can sleep right now? Okay, I'll do this for now. I'll be very protected in here. I'll be so protected. No one can walk in. Absolutely no one. Not even me, probably. Beam. This is not symmetric, right? I don't know. Give me back my cheese. No. I'm sorry. No, Captain, you will not get your cheese back. No one gets their cheese back. Okay, let's put it in Discord. I don't have a bed, by the way. That's not fantastic at all. What did I want to do? Door. A door. Very simple. Hello, by the way, Captain. How is your day? How are you doing? No, that's a copper door. Just a door. Door. Nothing more. Tell me, is this symmetric or not? No, it's not. Okay, so we'll have to do double. This house will protect us from monsters right now, right? Right? No one is gonna... Look how protected we are. Look how protected we are. No one can get through. No one can get through those walls. Snuck away from work to say hello and reclaim your cheese. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay, so, since you snuck away from work to watch the stream, fine, you can get your cheese back. I am not a monster. My house IRL isn't symmetrical either. How? Imagine having to work when Zori is on. I cannot. Ask Ed. It sucks. He has to work while I am here 24/7. Victory! Yes, you're getting your cheeses back. Fine. Okay, we're doing something here. Something is happening. We are on the way to getting protected from the elements. And bear is one of the elements. Why am I even making the Unosamas jokes? Nice cube. No, this house is also gonna look like an evil cube. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. We can't have our house looking like an evil cube. We have to do something. Okay, should I make another level? Okay, I will. Do I have enough wood for that? Probably not. But we'll see. We have nothing to do all night anyway, so I'll make like a night. That's not where I wanted to put that, but okay. I'll make some nice, well, the rest of the walls while I can. I need the rest of those blocks here. No one is here, right? No one. That's not enough torches. That is not enough torch. I thought I saw a creeper. My whole life flashed before my eyes. That is not enough torches. I need way more torches. For sure. I think it has the same dimensions that your second house. Possibly, because I'm just building them randomly. I'm just building them randomly. I don't plan. I never plan things. Things just happen. Things just seem to happen. You know, I don't plan to look right into three Enderman's eyes, but it happens. It happens anyway. I don't like to plan. Ugh, I do. You know, there are two wolves inside of me. One of them has ADHD. The other is autistic. So one of them likes to plan things, and if the plan... What the fuck is happening here? And if the plan is not going correctly, that wolf will be very upset. But both are gay. Exactly. No, this is my house. You can't enter. You can. I am not inviting you into my house. You cannot enter. No. Yeah, the one needs to plan things, and if the plan doesn't go like it has to, that wolf is gonna cry. Like if there is not enough of some ingredient for breakfast, the wolf is gonna be very, very sad. The other wolf, the ADHD one, likes to do things as she pleases. So no, like, timetables will ever work. No plans will work as in, like, okay, at this time you will have breakfast. Then at this time you will work out. No, it happens when it happens. I think I once told my therapist about this, how it's not fantastic, but it's a house. I think that's how Rome was founded. I think I once told my therapist about this, how, like, I was working out one evening. In the middle of my workout, I'm like, you know what? I still have to go and take that exam on my, what was it? What class was it? Was it practical psychology? Was it sexology? Probably sexology. I'm like, I still have some time to take that exam because it was online. I'm like, in the middle of the workout. You know what? Why don't I go and do it right now? I go, I have like make a chest and put stuff there. That's very smart. Thank you. See, that wolf is. No wolves are thinking about that. Yeah, so I went and took the exam just like in the middle of the workout. It took like half an hour, and then I continued my work. I think I continued my workout. Yeah. Just like I took an exam. I just went and took an exam. Because why not? You know, sometimes you get distracted from working out and you're like, I wish I was doing something else. And sometimes it's like, hey, let's procrastinate from one thing that you don't want to do with another thing that you don't want to do. That's how sometimes I trick my brain because I'm procrastinating from cleaning, obviously, all the time. So sometimes I'm just like, oh, but what if I clean as a procrastination from the workout? And it works and I clean. This brain is working in very mysterious. Is work what? That brain works in very mysterious ways, okay? That, crazy. Because I remember that I was getting ready for that exam for like some time to finish the course. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it one day because I had like a couple of weeks, I think, to take it or something. And I'm like, you know, in the middle of like doing some crunches or something because abs are some of the worst. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go take my sexology exam right now instead of doing this. Fun. A lot of fun, you know. I need Windows. In the game, obviously. In real life, I do not. Because Linux is much better. Can I go out now? I need way more torches. I need so many torches. So many. Please no one spawn here, okay? Okay, the bees are allowed to spawn here. But now where do I get the sand? 3 bees? Okay, that's I'm not even gonna ask what kind of relationship you're in here. That's your business. That's fine. Any relationship is good, okay? Where is the village? Like, where do I look for sand? Okay, I came probably from there, right? Or did I? No! Where did I come from? I wouldn't take that exam. Neither the workout. I'd just stay in bed. That's a bee child can go out of their parents' house for that's the bee child. It lives in the parents' basement. Understandable. If I was a village, where would I be? If you were a village with one surviving villager, where would you be? Hmm? If you were a village, where would you be? Not there, not in the tundra. Definitely no. Not there. You think I'm gonna... That's not where I wanna have my house for sure. No, not next to this. Horror. Is this where I started building my house? No, why? That's horrible. That is horrible. Where did you came from? I don't know. There? I do not know. I think there. No, right, like there somewhere, over that hill. Let's imagine. I'm not gonna look at coordinates. I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna look at coordinates. See, you can see which wolf is in charge right now. That's how you get lost, but okay. It's fine. I'll find my way back, right? If not, I'll just build another house somewhere. No! Stop that. Stop! Stop it. Jonathan. Jonathan. No. Jonathan, I'm busy. Okay? No wolf in charge right now. They sleep during the stream. You know what? Maybe you're right, actually. You might be onto something here, actually. Yes. The wolves sleep during the stream. Especially the one that does any planning. There is no planning during streams. There is no thinking during streams. No thoughts had empty. Just yapping. No village in this direction. But this thing, it could be where I came from, but could be not. I learned S stands for after stream self-care. So you better get some S today. That's a thing? That's not a thing. After stream self-care? After stream... minus 800. Minus... No, you know what? It can... I think it actually is, because this is where... Yeah, this is where I'm going into the minus. So this is actually correct. Could be. So, because I came here, and I went in that direction. Probably. Now is a thing, you're welcome. Yeah, after stream I go. I cook food. I spend like half an hour cooking food. Then I spend half an hour eating it and having tea after the food. It's very important to have tea after the food. Well, my mom always told me that it's very important to have something warm after you eat. And I agree. If I don't have my tea after eating, it doesn't feel right, you know. What's your favorite recipe to cook? I don't really do recipes. I just like... I cook whatever I feel like. It's like... It's air fryer chicken... Chicken breast. Only chicken breast. I don't like anything. I mean, I might eat it, but I don't cook anything apart from like chicken breast. It's like broccolis and other things, and fried and like corn, and it's some kind of thing. Sometimes it's pasta, sometimes it's bulgur. Masala chai after eating. That's nice. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction, but one can only hope, you know. Hello. I hope you're having a good day, okay? You see, it's very important to drink tea after eating. So yeah, I rarely do like... Okay, water. No, that's not the... there's a little bit of sand there, but that's not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. That's not sand. No, no, that's not. That's my shader. My shader lied to me. Oh! Oh! Something is happening here. Stop that. Stop that. Immediately. I don't think that's the correct direction. Do you not? But there is a house there. Could be one of the villages. But it's the minus. But it's the minus, you see? See, this one goes into... but X probably is wrong, but... Yeah. I think it's the correct direction. Follow the house, but the house is there. And this is where the minus is. But if I want to get somewhere closer to the water and the sand, I need to go closer to my old house. Which is where? On plus 25. Stop that. It probably is the village I found. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Again, I'm gonna have to sleep who knows where. I need to make many beds. I need many beds. Because I never... What are you? What? This piglet from Winnie the Pooh? What are you? What is this? Armadillo. Why is it pink? Are they supposed to look like that? The world is full of interesting and fascinating creatures. How am I out of torches already? If they even have beds, I stole one of them. I stole one bed from them. But if my calculations are correct, this is the only guy who lives here. So, if there are any more beds in houses... There's no bed here, get out. Some kind, I think, yes. Not a house. Do you not have beds here, guys? How do you reproduce? I thought it was roach on the roof. Bad. Can I sleep? Ugh. If I had a leash, I would steal this golem. Should be at least one bed for him. I'm not sleeping in the same bed as that guy. We will not be doing only one bed trope. No, no, no. There will not be Zori X villager, one bed, enemies to lovers, whatever other tags there could be. That's not gonna happen. But only one bed is fine. It's fun, but not with that guy. He probably ate the rest of this village. I'm not doing that. See, that's what I said. Like, where is the romance in Minecraft? Why is there no romance in here? Like, see, there is no fun. Like, only one bed throw, but you will be warm. He'll eat me. He will eat me. See, I can't write, but now I want to write the Evil Zori ex-villager. Only one bad, enemies to lovers. Eat him back. See, where is the romance in Minecraft? I don't even have anyone to romance. I'd read that. Well, see, I said the problem is I can't write. Whatever you're hearing on the stream is how I also write my messages, so not fantastic. Where is my house? Okay, this is something. We are getting somewhere. Use ChatGPT. Ew. See, just because I can't do something, I'd rather acquire a skill of writing than do that. Clearly, I'm mentally ill. It happens. Well, I'm not surprised because you're watching this right now, so. I think I'm close. I think, yes, I am there. I know this person who brags about making music with it. I know. That's pathetic, you know. That's like embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Like, you know that using your brain is legal, right? Hate him so much, you have no idea. I think I do. I think I have an idea. Please stop drowning. Cause like, I don't think any of like my actual friends do that. They all also hate it. So I only know people, like normal people. But then last year we went on a trip to Madeira, and it was like a group trip, you know. Are you having fun here? Guys, are you having fun? Stop looking at me. Look there. You're not here for me. You're here for the Mr. and Mrs. B. Yeah, so we went on a trip, and it was a group trip. So, like, we had no idea who also is gonna be there. It's just a bunch of random people, and you have to hope that everyone will be okay. And we've been told by other people, by our, like, the tour guide, the person who organized the tour, that like it can be worse, that our group was good, which I believe it is, but it was so fucking annoying because all of them kept talking about AI and stuff like that. Like our tour organizer, like she fell somewhere and her ankle was swollen. And she kept asking ChatGPT, like, what, is it okay? What to do with her ankle? And we were like, yeah, you just, like, elevate it, do this, do that. Because, like, who didn't do the thing with the ankle? You know what I'm talking about. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm asking ChatGPT. And ChatGPT is like, oh, it's okay, sweetie. I know it must be hard, but it will get better. Finally, I found clay. It will get better. Oh, I'm so worried about you. And I'm like, oh my god. how dumb are you? Why? I'm like, you know that this is not actual information. You know that it can. You're getting diagnosis from nowhere right now, right? It was just so annoying, and it was just so annoying. I mean, cool. It could be worse. Ed says, because we were the only. Thankfully, we had each other. We're like, we are just, you know, the thing. We would just look at each other every time someone says something about the AI, and we're like, embarrassing.
It was so annoying.
It was so
I kept
annoying.
trying to explain how AI actually works,
Yeah,
and that
because
it's
no
all like
one knows.
bullshitting. And they looked at me like I'm some sort of a genius wizard who knows the sacred knowledge of how it works.
Yeah, that's just. It's not your fault. You're right. Feeling bad. Yes, you're gonna be fine. That stupid ankle is dumb. Just got it. Yeah. Just put some glue on your pizza. Just do that.
No, it's worse. It's one thing to just ask an AI or something like basically use like a search engine. Oh, what to do with bad like ankle, this and that. That's like one thing. No, they were sending pictures of the thing. Like the image recognition thing is not that good, right? It's just gonna randomly start saying shit like, oh, it looks like maybe it's this, maybe that. It's not like a doctor. They're not gonna.
Oscar says, "Hi, Mr. Genius husband." Yeah, it's just embarrassing. And it was just so. There were other little bit annoying things like those people kept taking pictures and taking pictures of everything, you know. But that's like fine, whatever. Did you laugh? I tried not to, you know. I tried not to be like a full asshole because I had to spend time with these people in the same car and live in the same house. I'm trying not to be too mean. But yeah, I did. I am like, really? You did that? I don't think I'd be strong enough to Nuffle. I don't know if we did. Don't remember, but yeah, it was so embarrassing. And yet I just keep explaining this to people. What is happening here? Ow! It didn't even work out. My shoulders. Oh, but you mean? But you're mean to me every time I tell you about my AI girlfriend. Double standards. I wasn't like mean to them, but I was expressing my disappointment in their thinking abilities. Every time me and Ed were like, really? Really? But yeah, also I think when I was going to the dance competitions in the summer, we were like traveling by car for a couple of days together and like staying at the hotel, and then one of the people started getting accusations from some random person on Instagram, like, oh, you stole my a logo of stuff. And it was the most generic logo, and their reasoning was that the colors were similar. And what the lady was doing, sitting next to me, was sending her logo that she made to ChatGPT and asking ChatGPT if these logos are similar and stuff. And I am like, how fucking dumb are you? I'm just fully sitting there and I'm like, what is wrong with you? You think this is how it works? And I had to spend like 20 minutes explaining how this stuff works, because yeah, everyone who uses it has no idea how it works. They're like, oh, it's just magic. It writes things for you and stuff like that. It's just embarrassing, and I had to spend time explaining how this works and explaining to her why this does not work. He's gonna tell you what you're asking. If you're asking if they're similar, it's gonna tell you they're similar. Because yeah, that's what she asked, if they're similar. And I'm like, okay, now ask if they're different. Now ask if they're different. And of course, she asks how different they are. It tells that they're very different all of a sudden. It changes the tune. And I'm like, do you see the problem? And I don't think she stopped using it though. I'm not sure, but I was giving lectures. If I see anyone doing this, I give lectures. See, I wasn't a very argumentative person before, but Ed made me into one because Ed kept arguing with teachers in the university, and then he kept arguing with me about stuff. So yeah, now I argue with people, but now he is a nice person. He doesn't argue with people he like barely knows or something. If he like in real life, if he thinks that it's not like that important, I do not. I don't care. For some reason, he is very nice. I am not. I will argue with people. I will tell you that whatever you're doing right now is very dumb. Typical, I'm not mad, just disappointed. Kinda. I just know that getting mad doesn't do anything to them. It does to me, and I'm like just embarrassing. You should be embarrassed right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I wanted to make clay. I don't think that's enough sand. I think I need more, but also I don't want to destroy the whole beach here. So I'll just go like somewhere over there. Like, I used to be like that and argue with everyone because they're wrong. I will do that even if like only if it's like a very morally important thing to me, because like I recently had to argue with someone who I thought was a normal person, and all of a sudden they started I thought like, yeah, normal person, then all of a sudden they started saying things about trans people, and I'm like, and we are locked in a car together, and I am like, huh? Where did you get this rhetoric from? Like, where did you hear it? I know that you didn't make this up. You heard it somewhere. And yeah, I had to lecture the person a little bit. Like, things like that, I will argue. If it's like, if it's very important to me, I'll argue people on that. I'm not just gonna let that thing slide, you know. And I'm just like, I don't care if you're wrong. We'll see if like someone is wrong. That's one thing. If someone is, you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if someone is just wrong, like, oh, ChatGPT this, like, I might explain things, but like, yeah, I might let it slide. But if it's something way more serious and it's talking about the rights of people, then yeah, harmful, exactly. If it's like harmful and I'm like, no, I do not care if I'm making everyone else in the car uncomfortable right now. I will lecture you. I will ask you, where did you get all of this stuff from? And yeah, because no. You know. Normal things. Very normal. Copper. I thought that I just got clay. I just got bricks, and it's like, oh yes, clay chest plate. Why? Pot. I wanted to make a pot. And clay was a cool thing. Could you do more stuff with clay? Because I found that like years ago and I'm like, oh cool, you can put a flower in there. That's fantastic. You can put a flower in the pot. Right? Hello, Steve. You didn't miss that much. Just me yapping. Just the yapping. How are you doing? The usual. Pots and fireplace. You can make fireplaces out of clay? Oh, that's still so much. Why? Okay. No! We are not quoting Minecraft movie here. You can make bricks. I know. I am making. I did make bricks to make a flower pot. I remember the first time and build a fireplace. That's nice. The first time I saw that we were. I used to find at the bog, the swamp. At every time I forget the word swamp, I remember every other words. I remember like bog, something else, never the swamp. For some reason, that word escapes my mind all the time. Yes, swamp. For some reason, we used to find swamp biomes way more than like now. I haven't seen a swamp biome in more than 5 years now. Definitely. Yeah, I remember the first time we saw a witch's hut and she had a mushroom in a pot and I'm like, oh my god, how did she do that? And I discovered clay pots. That was fantastic. And also, witch's hut was a very convenient way of getting cats because I don't remember if at that time cats spawned in villages. I remember that they were a thing specifically in the witch's hut. That's good that you're great. I am good. If we are not talking about my knee, but hopefully my knee will get better. I am doing good thing. Yes, they're kind of rare, I know, right? Especially, I haven't seen it in a very long time. But also, since they announced frogs, and they live in the thing. You know why? Because you need the slime to make a leash. And the slimes are mostly in the swamps, unless you like meet one in the dungeon, but that's rare too. Then they add, you could tame the ones in the jungle, then they added them to the villages. Yeah, when I started playing, there were already cats, but yeah, before that it was like ocelots and stuff. What was I saying? Yes. I was able years ago to craft a leash. Now I cannot because you need the slime for that, and I can never find one. Because they're all in the swamp, and I've never seen a swamp. And since they announced frogs, and I'm like, oh my god, frogs, they're in the swamp, and I've never seen swamp once. I've played so many times, and I specifically went for a whole adventure. I was just walking in one direction, trying to find a swamp. I was walking through the nether, so I can get farther through the nether gates. No, I never found swamps. The only way, if you go south to your first house, you will find witch house. Really? Really? Okay. Are we counting this as my first house? Or are we counting that as my first house? And which way is south? Like there? that direction. There's a swamp! That's the in that direction. In that direction. You have to be serious right now, Yuki. You are not allowed to lie about this. Yeah, the only way I was able to get leashes is from the traveling merchants. Past, no, the other past the through the jungle. There, through the jungle. It'll be far. One day, then. Well, one day I'll have to write that down somewhere so I don't forget. Yeah, the only way I could get leashes last years, many years now, are from the traveling merchants. And I think I was telling you the previous time, but I forgot. Or did I not? I don't remember if I finished the story. But yeah, so what I wanted to do with this was glass. Because that's what I usually did with the llamas. Because, you know, if the merchant, the traveling merchant is a little bit annoying because he sells garbage and he's actually on your property illegally, you know, sometimes you might kill him. And the llamas start spitting at you, and I don't take well to spitting, you know. Very disrespectful. So I encase them in glass. To keep them, because they're so evil. Cross the jungle, find more savanna biome, and then we'll encounter the swamp. There are 9 in that biome. It's a large swamp, larger than the jungle. Nice. That is very nice. But yeah, I used to encase llamas in glass because they're evil and they were spitting at me. I'll take this. Thank you. Guys, if I'm gonna move to that house, I'll take you. Don't worry. You're fine. I'm not gonna forget you. I would never. That would be evil. Only spit at you if you're evil. No, because selling me absolute garbage for insane amounts of emeralds, that's evil. So if I kill the guy, it's actually a good thing. I am actually right. Yeah, maybe instead of villagers, llamas would work better here. Because, you know, maybe the bees would be into the spitting. Who knows? Who knows what Mr. and Mrs. Bee are into? No one. Don't ask me where my mind is going. Do not. We were talking... I didn't see that... Me too! I didn't see that coming. My mind is just this. Listen, the previous stream, I had no plan for the stream, and then all of a sudden on that same day, I'm like, boats. Give me. Excuse you? What? Yeah, I never know where my mind will go. The next second, you know. You never know. When I'm streaming, the wolves are asleep. Your wolves are faster than mine, I guess. The wolves are fascinating. Which direction? Straight or like there? Or like diagonally? I already don't remember. See, I was here. I was here. See, that's how like Stonehenge and things like that were made. People are like, why did they make that? They were just trying to make sure that they will not get lost. So they were just putting rocks together. They're like, aha, I'm going in this direction. I see. See? Rocks. Shh. We're careful. We are very careful. You see the fan fiction about evil Zori and the single villager, only one bad trope also. It just... It's all in there. Somehow. My mind works in very mysterious ways. What will the new bees next to my house be? There's 3 of them. I'll need to come up with a story for that. I'm gonna try something. I woke her up. She was snoring. She was snoring so loudly. I thought it was in the game. She was snoring very loudly. I wanted to get the mic closer to her, but she woke up. Next time. Evil Zori XBs. Hashtag only one honeycomb. Yeah. The tags are only one beehive. What was the funny tag? Improper use of a honeycomb. That's the funniest tag. I mean, usually I see that in memes, but some time ago I saw one, like, actually in real life. I saw a tag, improper use of something. I don't remember what it was, but that's just so funny. That's are the llamas also there if they're spitting? Ooh, we need those. Are they gonna make pink dye or lilac dye? I do not know, but wait. Where did my sound go? Okay, my sound is fine. Who knows? You will have to read it to find out. Yeah. What is this? What is this? This is ridiculous. What do I even throw? Seeds. Me. One piece of a cherry plank. Where do I get the pink though? Oh wait! Can't I get the pink dye from the cherry blossoms that I have a lot of? I think I can. Is that gonna be the rest of this, of those streams? Me trying to romance the bees? That's what it's gonna be now. Pim. Okay, I'll throw the tulip. Sorry, tulip. I don't know. Me too, I never know what's gonna happen next. I didn't know what I was gonna do today. Maybe if you wake up inspired again, yeah. I need that inspiration. I love it when I find a flower. That's a bunny. I was like, that's a weird leaf. That's a bunny. Cute. Small. Don't they usually, aren't they usually in the sand biomes? Sand biomes are evil. 1 minute you're walking, the next minute you're already underground, you broke your ankles and you're probably dead. And you're never gonna find your loot again because it's in some deep ravine. Thank you, Sandbar. You're gonna build some pee-pee. One day, I'll figure it out. Right, in the deserts too, but these are not rabbits, the others. I'll need to see if I can make pink glass out of the cherry blossoms. Hares. Yeah, you remember I was talking about rabbits and hares. The rabbits are just cute and round, and hares are just like this. They look like they've seen God. Hares are the ones in the desert. Mm-hmm. You know what? Now I really want Scriptorium to come out. I want to know what happens. Because somewhere... What are you? What are you? Goat! Goat! You'll see now I see that it's not a male goat. Because it's not evil. Ah, because there's snow here. Oh no, I'm not walking there. Evil. Evil snow. I know what's gonna happen if I walk in snow. Goats. I can have... thank you. Thank you. Watch out the snow. It wasn't a thing before. It wasn't. You... back in my day, you could step on the snow anytime you want. Now you cannot. Where is one of my houses? In that cherry biome, this cherry biome. I don't know. Where is my house? Does anyone know where my house is? I don't see torches, so this is not the area probably. Probably. And also snow, probably not. With leather boots. I just need to get to my house, if it's even there, before sundown. I thought that it was when I was already falling, I thought it was gonna be so much deeper than it was. And I was already having a heart attack. If you make it out alive, yes, exactly. I just need to run to my house, if that's even where my... No, it probably is, because I see lights. And torches. Yeah, there's lavas. This is the one. How many cherry biomes are there then? So many. What is up with this? Am I sitting uncomfortably? My muscle is killing me. Do I need to put my elbows on something? Ow. No. No. No, I have a house and I'm not afraid to use it. Where is my door? Where is the door? Whew. My window. She just wanted to show off her... They are already showed off. How much more showing off of the arms can there be? Ow. What is happening here? Yeah, that's definitely because I'm sitting like... the type of shirt you have in Argentina is called musculosa, which can fit a muscular lady. Wait, what? Wait, what? Since when do you not need a slime for the leash? Yeah, I just remember the quote from Korra You're a very muscular for a woman. Some lady was telling her, and I'm like, why does no one tell me that? Why don't people tell me that? Since like 3 updates ago, I was just complaining about this like 10 minutes ago, and you didn't say anything. I was just complaining about me not being able to craft leashes. And that's very important for my playthroughs for no reason. No reason at all. I need to dye this back. I like the orange though. I do like the orange. I knew since last stream. I didn't know how you didn't know. Well, because I wasn't crafting them, because I wasn't looking to craft them. So can I? I can. And I have many. Pim 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 pim. I don't know how many I need, so. Do I need to make this separately to make the paints first? Or do I just... Yeah, I need to make the paints first. How do I do that? I forgot. Yes, like this first. And then I put this here. No, like that. How? Ah, yeah, I'm not gonna do this by hand. Beam. 48 pieces, that's good. Oh! Excuse me? It likes the flower. You can go. You can go. Go! See, Miramancing bees happened way faster. Way. Listen, I only have one bed in this house. So I don't know how to tell you that. My couch, I don't have a couch. What are we gonna do? I don't... Too late. Oh wait, I have a hole in here. No! No, it's happening. Is this the live action? See, we didn't even write the fanfiction yet, and it's already happening. The bee is already falling in love with me. I just arrived. I am new in town. Don't worry, babe. The floor is big enough. The bee entered. I didn't ask her to enter. Just so you know. It's not my fault. She's gonna escape at some point or despawn. Why is your ass already full? It was empty a minute ago. Ah, it's because I have flowers in here. What? Did she just boop me? What did you do? I thought she was gonna escape. That's how love works. You don't ask. Yes, I didn't ask her to enter my life, yet here she is. I have more for you. Would you like more? Hey. Pim. Do you like it? I think she's looking for an escape. I am gonna have to let her go at some point. Window! 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 What do we do? B, what do we do? Okay, he left. He'll watch. Okay, now I don't want windows in my house. Some weirdos are gonna creep up and watch things that are happening here. I should let her go, probably. I already feel bad. I feel evil. So I need to kill the creeper. Pim. Yes, this corner 2. Go. I love you, so I let you go, okay? But thank you for entering my life. And you... No! This asshole. Get away from the bees. Get away from the bees. Where? Mm-mm. He was trying to look into my windows. Absolute weirdo. You're funny. So I've been told, yes. Oh. Okay. Where do you think she went? Do you think she thinks about me? Do you think she remembers? Do I have sticks? I can see her house from my house from here. It was just one night. Oh, but what a night it was. So much happiness. What should we do? What should we do? Should we try? We can say it was magical. So unexpected. Okay. Oh. Half. I'll leave the pickaxe here, okay. I don't need this. Oh, I should cook that. I don't have a thing here. I do not have a thing. The thing. You know the thing. You know it, you love it, and the thing. I can make this. I can't though, because I need furnace, yes. It's faster to cook. Can I cook potatoes in it though? Can I? Oh, I need the wood pieces, which I have. Try not to make it an evil cube. I'll try my best. Well, half of it is in a tree. Somewhere in here is a, wait, where? Oh yeah, here. Is a tree. I don't know if this is safe. Well, no one is gonna get through here, but yeah. I think we should be fine. Smoker. Can I put a potato? Okay, I can. Pim, 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 pim. Is this considered a tree house? I mean, I'm in a tree, not on top of it. But in my previous cherry blossom house, I made it so I can go on top of that tree and then get out of there through the trees. So maybe I can do something like that. Can you see if I'm not too dark? No, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm fine. But okay. She was snoring. She was snoring so loudly, I wanted to take the mic and get it closer to her. She woke up. She stopped snoring. And now she stopped being here altogether. What did I want? You're white enough. Yes, but not white enough to drink milk properly. Unfortunately. Not that I wanted, honestly. Harness? Oh, look at this. We have sun in the house. That's so cute. It's so cute. And now we have petals falling through here. That's why I like it. Let's go to sleep. We have like 20 respawn points at this point. No pun intended. Okay. Do you eat bugs in Europe country? I don't think so. I see in like some like big supermarkets, I see it being sold as a snack, but I've never bought them and I have never seen anyone buying them. Not like a regular meal. Yeah, no, I don't think we do. But I see that stuff in the stores, but I don't think anyone actually eats it. But maybe someone, who knows? Who knows? Maybe someone does. Why? Why do you ask? Torches. Because I am thinking, we built a house. We need a mine close here, you know? Because we ventured in a mine under that house. So why not explore a little bit in here? A little bit. I am wondering, because I'm joking, you're too white. Yes, and how is this related to bugs? White people don't eat those. And other people do? How do we get like really, really low? What is the lowest in here? Well, this would be the lowest, but it's probably like plus 100. Plus 100! Pretty common in Africa, South America, and Asia. More countries more popular than the other. Really interesting. That is very interesting. Didn't know they were more popular in other countries. In Mexico, the most popular is the cricket. Why? I mean, I've seen it in the stores. I've seen unos anos eating the cricket snacks. But why? There are a lot. If it's a good source of protein, though. If it's a good source of protein, then you can count me in. Probably. I don't know. But the texture. It's supposed to be so dry, isn't it? I imagine it to be. You prepare them with lime juice and chili powder. That's so interesting. That is so interesting. That's not good. That's not good. Stop that. Okay, this is better. Happens all the time. Again, my mic picks up things. And I keep thinking that it's in the game. But the game doesn't have ambulances or whatever it was. No. Bed. Heard it too, I thought it was here. I know, right? Because, like, my gain is up, so you can hear me well, and I can hear myself well, but then I hear everything else. Are we okay here? Okay, are we are. This is so dangerous what I'm doing. Ow! That's why I'm destroying them. I'm gonna be shot out of here. I'm not gonna be happy about it. No? How about no? No, the worst thing in my headphones was knocking on the door from pants. For some reason, I don't know, I really don't like maybe it's because I have a problem with actually people knocking on my door. So my reaction when I was playing was pretty much how I would react in real life. I just start whispering, I'm like, somebody's knocking. Someone, for fuck's sake. Where's my... Woo! Where? Where did it go? Where did it go? Did I break it? Did I break it? Excuse me. Where is it? I probably broke it. Shield. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So yes, that was pretty much my reaction, how it would happen in real life. I would start whispering like somebody's knocking on our door. Let's wait for them to go away. the delivery people that I'm waiting for are not gonna knock on the door. They're gonna call the intercom outside so I can let them in. And they send me messages that they're gonna arrive today. So I know. You stop that. You stop that. A little bit mean, you know. A little bit mean. Why? Why what? Why I don't want people knocking on my door? I don't know. It's spooky. I just don't know. Well, here, thankfully, well, no one knocks on no one comes to our house except for delivery people when I'm like waiting for a package. But yeah, before that, we had all kinds of crazy neighbors and all kinds of people living in the building. So like, if someone is knocking on your door, they're probably gonna harass you now. Or like, sometimes they would scream through the doors, some weird things. So like, I'm used to, if someone is knocking on my door, it's probably someone evil trying to fight me because I didn't wipe my feet enough when entering the building or something. Even though I did, and their kids didn't. But who cares, right? That makes sense. Yeah, you know, when most of the people who live in your building are crazy alcoholics who are looking to have a fight because they have nothing better in their lives to do. Yeah, you're gonna be like, hey, let's pretend that we're not at home. What level am I on? 17! Not too far. Let's make 4 torches. Is it because it's yeah, it's water here, right? No. Why then? What's making sounds? Are you making sounds? Yeah, that's the water dripping making sounds. Ugh. Yeah, but also, why would you want someone to knock on your door? It's probably someone evil, you know? You're not gonna open the door anyway, because what if they're trying to kill you or rob you? You never know. Me? No. Oh, you're asking the water. Are you making sounds in there? Something. Hopefully that's not my shader. Is this kind of a cave rare or not? Because I haven't seen it very often when I played. But maybe it's not rare now. Kinda common, yeah, okay. I guess I didn't see it often because I haven't played that much since they introduced it. But yeah, I guess it's common. You know, it's the coolest thing that I discovered. Geode. Inside of a geode. So cool. What are you? One suspicious block. What are you? No. Is that the warden block again? Is it again? Is it are these the warden blocks again? Why do I have to spawn? Yes, it is. Oh my fucking god! I thought I found a mine. Can't I have a normal mine with nothing evil? I thought we had something here, you know. So evil. The game is so evil to me. I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. And there better not be any wardens there. But evil! Evil hedgehog! G. Wait. Aren't those usually next to the thing? The thing? You know the thing. The ender thing? Or is that... No. I know that they are next to the portal, but I don't know if they're necessarily only next to... They can spawn anywhere, okay. What level am I on? I don't even know why I'm going mining, just for fun. 6. You know, what if we find a mine shaft? I still want to find a mine shaft. But yes, since it's mountains, it's filled with wardens. They can spawn anywhere. I hate Why can't I spawn in a fully flat biome for once? Just flat. No elevation at all. Flat biome. What do you mean ender thing near you? Actually, I mean, I'm not gonna do it anyway. I'm not doing that. I can't even survive a couple of normal mobs. I'm not gonna survive a dragon. More mineshaft in the cherry blossom area. Cool. That's fantastic, actually. 5 mineshafts. That's crazy. Yeah, so the coolest thing I discovered, the new thing, is a geode. The amethyst geode is so cool. You walk inside of it and it makes such nice sounds. Once I even made a layer inside of one. So cool. So you think I'll be able to find a mineshaft here? Like a spyglass with crystals. Interesting. They just keep giving me copper. They just keep giving me copper. What level am I even at? I don't know. You probably win an encounter one if you mine a lot. Maybe next time I'll mine more. Didn't we just have this music? Or am I crazy? stream. Yes, I know, right? Why are we playing the same music? Unlike the new ones, I don't think I've heard the new ones, honestly. I like the cat. Cat is nice. I thought I heard something. Suspicious noises. Yes, I did. Why? Why? Is it a warden again? Is it a warden again? Again? What? Can we stop? Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Okay, that's it. I am. You know what? I'm destroying this house. I am destroying this house. I'm destroying the other house. I'm going to a biome that's fully flat. Fully flat, not even one block of elevation, okay? I am leaving these biomes. I am sick of this. I am sick of these evil wardens living under my house. How am I supposed to do anything with neighbors like these? This is ridiculous. Why? I was far away from that thing. I was mining in the opposite direction. Opposite. I'm sick of these wardens. Can I go to the Skulks? They warned the warden. He shoots. Oh my fucking god! I was literally mining in the opposite direction of that thing. Well, thanks for telling me at least, because I thought I was crazy. I thought I heard a weird sound, but I'm like, did I actually hear that, or? Evil! This is so evil. Why can't I just mine in peace? I'm telling you, I'm moving biomes. No. I don't need cherry biome, whatever. Don't want them. Cherry trees, goats, no. I'm moving. I am moving. Where is a flat biome? How do I'm just gonna move. That's not flat. I'm gonna find a flat biome. Four wardens in the cherry biome. So there are 4 mine shafts, 5 mine shafts, and 4 wardens. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. They are ruining my life. The wardens are ruining my life. I can't even go anywhere. This looks less like an evil cube. This looks like a pink evil cube, which is okay. Hello. I don't know which one shared a beautiful moment with me, but you know who you are. Found plains biome that has a cherry biome next to it. No wardens. How do you find how do you find this? How are you so fat? How do you do this? No wardens, 3 mine shafts. Man, you know who you sound like a real estate agent. Every stream I'm like, you know what I would like? A mine shaft. You're like 3 mine shafts under you. If I had a cherry blossom biome, 3 cherry blossom biomes, 5 mine shafts under it. I want something with like no elevations at all. Plains biome, cherry blossom biome next to it, no wardens, 3 mine shafts, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Fantastic. I do sound like what? Listen, have you thought about having a different job, even though I don't know what you do? Have you thought about it? You could be good at it. You're already getting there. It has very nice and a long river. Listen, you're really trying to sell it to me, don't you? You know what I'm looking for? No, okay, I'm not moving. Okay, fine. And it's next to the You are really trying to sell it to me, don't you? This is my house. This is my house. I am in my house. How dare you? How dare you? Why do they keep doing this? Where can I have some peace and quiet? Peace and quiet in my own house. Stop it! They don't deserve it. Where did he go? Where did they go? Where? The hell are you? I'll find you. I'll find you. And I'll put all of you in boats. All of you. And I'll feed you to my warden, which I have 4 of them. Where? Where did you go? Where? Where? No, you were so brave before, right next to my house. Where? I'll find you. You don't get to run away now. Oh no, you don't get to run away now. You're harassing me in my own house. You don't run away from that. Where? 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 Seriously, where? This is not even funny. Where? This... Stop disappointing me. I already had plans. I already had plans what I was going to do with you in boats. Stop ruining my plans. Okay, this... Where? Hey, you're Zori. We heard that you did to our friends. We like to know how much would it be for you to do the same to us. I think she's not home, guys. Let's go. I told you it was a lie. Evil Zori is a myth. Evil Zori that does things. Where did they go? No, seriously, like seriously, where did they go? Like very, very seriously. Where? They couldn't just leave. They were just next to my house a second ago. It took me a couple of seconds to make boats. Where could they go? They are ruining my plans. They are seriously ruining everything right now. I had so many plans already. I had so many ideas of what I could do to them. These boats are pink. They're so cute. Where did you go? I crafted boats for all of you. For all of you. They are disappointing me. They are really disappointing me. Save the quartz of your next home just in case. Thank you. No, seriously, have you thought about being a real estate agent? You're really good at selling this stuff. No, I haven't. See, you should. Do you need a formal education for that? What kind of education would it be? I am disappointed now. I am so disappointed now. How could they do this to me? I crafted. Think you need one, just know how to sail. See, exactly. You could be one. Probably good money. I crafted individual boats for every single one of them. And they just up and left me. They couldn't despawn. So annoying. Do you think they could have gone into my mine? I have a feeling that they just fell somewhere. They tend to do that, you know. No, that's not my mine. I have a feeling that they fell somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna leave this be, I guess. The only good reason for you to do this to me is only if you fell into a hole. There is no other excuse for it. The only excuse that if you fell into a hole. I think, no, they couldn't just disappear. I was there. They couldn't just disappear. Ugh. I had so many ideas. Oh, look at this. So cute. So cute. How could they do this to me? I'm gonna keep the boats, obviously. Because I know that I'm gonna need them. I know. They're gonna be back. They're gonna be back soon. And I'll be ready. And I'll encase them in beautiful pink glass. I don't know what I'm gonna do to them. I had ideas. I already had ideas. How could they? Evil. Really? I was looking at the map to sell you more stuff. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. You know, once we had a house with Ed. Some of our first houses, I think. Next to a village. Like, not even super close, but like next to a village. Something interesting. There's a river that connects that cherry blossom you are to the place I told you. So you're saying next stream is another adventure of traveling. I'm not building another house. Seriously, I'm not building a third house. Need to burn. Are you aware of that? Are you aware? Leave the bees alone. Are bees okay? I think the bees are okay. Ah! You need a map to follow. No, it's gonna be hard and you'll get lost. Okay. And then no. Then I'm gonna need some other place to mine. I'm not gonna be able to have a mine next to my house. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Where? I don't know. Because are these mountains? Is this mountains? Is this... can wardens spawn under that? I can't. I can't with those mountains. No. Mm-mm. They're annoying me. Evil. Ah, right. I was telling you that once we had a house. You're surrounded by wardens and mountains. I'm gonna create a new world, okay? I'm gonna create... This is evil! What do I do? How do I survive? If I'm basically surrounded by wardens and mountains. The evilest thing in all of the game. You can travel to the place I thought, but you said that it's gonna be hard and I'm gonna get lost. You just said that a second ago. Hard if you follow the river. Easier with the coordinates. But it's so far. It's so far. Is it far? How far it is? Is it? Listen, traveling is okay. Just because I built 2 houses doesn't mean that I have to stay here. It doesn't mean that I have to stay here. If I need a good, nice place with no elevation and no mountains and no wardens, then I will travel to find it. See, that's a new goal. That's a good goal, isn't it? Cherry trees can't grow anywhere else except for cherry biomes, right? I can't just plant them in there. That's sad. Fucking wardens. So annoying. So annoying. Why are they like this? Why do they exist? What is the reason for their existence? Just to torture me. Just to not let me mine anywhere. Just to not let me find a mine shaft. I feel like that's the point of their lives. That's the whole point of their existence. What else? What is wrong? What's wrong? Do I specifically need like these things? Ah. You know what I need to build? 2,000 minus 2,000 or 2,000. Because I am in the minus 1,000 and it is like doable. But if it's in the... No, both are... That's in the opposite direction of where I am right now. That's in the opposite direction of my first house. Stone and compass. No, I do not. I do not have a compass. I have not crafted it. What did I want to do? Ah! This is what I wanted to do. Hello, don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. Right? You're not minding me. Are you? Are you minding me? Can I? Am I allowed to do that? I think they're not mad. But that's so far. That is so far. Evil. All of these biomes are evil. I'm gonna just make a new world with no elevation at all. Wait, does that mean that there's not gonna be any cherry biomes? Probably yes. I'm gonna make my cherry trees. You know what? I'm gonna take the wood. I'm gonna take the leaves. And I'm just gonna craft the trees by myself in some other biome. That's it. I am sick of these wardens. What warden is it? Third? Fourth? This is evil. Can goats exist outside of the goat biome? Ugh. Evil. Evil, I tell you. Why are you not growing? Grow. Take the sapling and the leaves. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no, I can't take the saplings though because they can't grow outside. I don't think the cherry trees can only grow in the cherry biome. They're not growing anywhere else, I think. I would have to. But if I take this and I take the leaves, then I can craft the trees. They're gonna. Wrong about what? What they do grow outside? Cherry trees can grow outside of the biome? Everything. Yes, I do. I do that all the time. Why am I building my house here then? Why did no one tell me? Why did I build a whole ass house here? If I have a house next to the river there, if I just could... I don't know, I thought you wanted to live in the mountains. I do not want to live in the mountains. It's evil. Is this a helicopter? Is that a tram? I do not know. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? How? I see. I see. We have the common trope in the TV that is called miscommunication. I see. I see. I see. Our fanfiction has miscommunication tag. And you were... I thought that they can't. I read somewhere that they can't. Why am I even here then? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What's next? What's next? One of us will walk in on the other talking about the other person, but they're gonna hear the wrong part and think that they're saying something mean when they actually didn't mean that, but you did not hear that part. What's the next thing is gonna happen? Okay, the tag for this episode is definitely miscommunication trope. You know that I had one of the nail polish indie brands that I was buying. They had, I don't know if they had a trope collection, but they had a collection of the anti-tropes. So I have one of their, I think I have multiple, but I have one that's, the color is called Too Many Bads. Because it's the opposite. You see? Then an awe sound effect will play when he leaves sad out of the scene. Yes, the sad music starts. And they're like, oh no, the miscommunication, it's so horrible. I'm okay. So I was talking. Was I yapping too much the last stream that you didn't hear me saying that, like, oh, they are dropping so many saplings. It's so sad that I can't grow those saplings out of the biome. You didn't hear me saying that. I was just talking about the bicycle and other stuff, and you just blacked out. You're like, too much talking. No, I heard. Why didn't you correct me then? If you heard me saying that, oh, it's so sad that I thought you were making a joke. Oh, I see. We are having some serious miscommunication trope. This miscommunication trope is going really far. Okay. I'm listening while I work. I'm sorry. It must be very hard to listen to this while you work. I don't know how you do that. I can't even deal with my own thoughts when I'm trying to concentrate on things. I can't imagine that. Sounds like a nightmare. Like, oh, you're very nice, Zori. I wish Ukrainians were real. Same type of joke. You thought I was joking about them. Okay, but can I take this beehive and the bees with me? If I make a leash and I know which one of these bees is the queen, and I take with silk touch. Oh, you're very entertaining, thank you. I'm not even trying. I'm just trying my best to survive. Wait when they're inside. Oh, so I actually can. I thought that maybe with silk touch I can, but I wasn't sure about that. Well, if I had a silk touch, yeah. So, but if I take a queen on a leash with me, and then I lead her to my house, then the rest of the bees should leave with her. Have you seen these videos on the internet? Have you seen those? Where a person, some kind of a bee expert, they're like, oh, there are a bunch of bees here. We called you because there's a bunch of bees. And the person is like, oh, I don't see a queen. I have a queen with me in a box. And they put a queen somewhere that they brought with them. And they just scoop the bees in there. And the bees are like, oh, the queen is there. Cool. We're gonna go. There are no queens, just bees. I know. But what if I take the queen with me and they just go with me? That's how bees work. Aren't bees cool? I'm just literally Hosier. Hosier talks about his beekeeping on his concerts. He's like, yeah, bees. And I'm just talking about bees and goats on this. Can goats, I mean, I assume they can. Can goats live outside of the goat biome? Outside of that mountain? Do I have string with me? I probably do not. Okay. New plan. I need a leash. What? You can find bees at a flower biome, Birch. No. Yeah, I know, I have bees next to my house. But I want those. I want those specific 3 bees. Nice music. Beautiful. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, new plan. I wait until nighttime. I get the goat. I assume I should be able to lead them with me. and I lead that goat home. I'm gonna have a goat, and it's gonna bring me diamonds. I love goats, okay? They're very cute. The goats are very cute. Okay, see, we have so we have so many new goals for the next streams now. We need to collect more trees here. We need maybe we can still craft the lead and find the goat in this stream. If I succeed at that. 15 cherry saplings, that's fantastic. Thanks, miscommunication. You gave us a goal. I know, right? So what that we built a separate house? I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna make more houses. I have boats. I see a sapling. I see more. Good. Okay. For some reason I was sure. I read somewhere. It said something that the cherries can only spawn in the cherry biomes. I'm sure of that. I read it. Still have the cords if you want the plains biome. I'll think about that. For now, let's bring a goat home. And a lot of cherry trees. Like separate. Can I pick up the saplings that I can. But I should replant them here too. It would be, you know, it's a game, but it would be fucked up, you know, if I came here, stole all of the trees, destroyed the whole biome with no cherry trees left and like left. That would be evil. So I will replant. I will leave the saplings that I planted here, so some of them, like, you can pick them up like a true European. Why? Why? Go destroy and steal and then leave. My country didn't do that. At least my country didn't do that. We didn't do that. Just so you know, we were imperialized by evil people who tried to take away our language and who stole from our houses and other stuff. I'm not that European. But I know that you know, but it's okay. What did I want to say? Yeah, I found out about that stuff in some country. I think I cried when I heard about it. That in some country, I think in Africa, they have a railroad that goes nowhere to the places where the people who live there need to go, because the Europeans built, I think someone built it a long time ago, and that railroad just goes from the mine to the port. And then they took everything, and they just stole everything, and they just left. And they just...
Sierra Leone.
Huh?
It's Sierra Leone.
French, probably. Yeah, I think French.
The country is Sierra Leone.
Okay. Yeah, I was so sad when I heard about it. It's very sad. It makes me very sad, okay? I'm not gonna cry right now. Stop that. Okay. I actually want to wait until nighttime. I need to not die. So I'm gonna keep my saplings in here. And half of this. Just in case, you know. Because I'm gonna go fight. Because I need spiders. Since when? Did you know? Can you hear me? Can you? Do I have anything to throw? Can you... Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Did you know that you can make leashes with no slime now? No slime for the leashes.
Well, because it's hard to get.
Yeah, I guess. Did you thought that I was also joking about that? When I said, "Oh, I can't even make leashes because I need slimes for them," and you're like, "Haha, Zori is joking. She knows that you can make leashes with just string, right?"
This is how they know that you're a Minecraft veteran.
Yeah, that's how they know that I'm a Minecraft veteran. I don't know any of the new stuff. I do not. Probably, I don't remember you saying that. Yeah, I just discovered that you can just make leashes with no slime. After I was complaining that I can't make leashes. Okay, I'll take another tree since it's not nighttime yet. But I'll plant another because I'm not evil. Next time, tell me you're being serious, just in case. Okay. I see. We're all autistic here. I see. No, you know what? No. I thought about going there, and grabbing that emerald that I see. But I don't want to go underground. I'll make the shoes. My wolves think different. See, the wolf miscommunication. The incorrect usage of wolves. What? No, what is the tag? Ugh, why am I doing this? I don't know. Yeah, I already forgot what the tag was. But in the meme that I saw, it was like a bunch of tags, and somewhere in there was like, incorrect usage of a fetus. And a hashtag furry. Listen, we have bees here. They are fuzzy. Hashtag fuzzy. Okay, let's get away from our... actually, let's get away from the animals if I'm gonna fight mobs, because someone might get into the crossfire. Hashtag fuzzy. So yes, bees. Okay, I think this is... Why am I putting torches here if I need spiders to spawn? Evil, I see you. Okay, we're not spawning 3 Endermen right now. We are not gonna fight 3 Endermen at the same time. This is ridiculous. Like, why did they spawn all together? Since when did... in the Underworld, they do hang out all together. So that makes sense, I guess. But they were just hanging out, just 3 of them. Spider. And what did they just do? And not... Why do I have so many Endermen? Is this usual? I feel like I have more Endermen than usual. Another. Hello. Ow. Usually I would get a lot of strain in the mine shaft, fighting evil blue spiders. Hello? I don't want you. Makes them less afraid. It makes them less afraid when they spawn, all three of them. They were just chill. I'm not gonna... I wanted to zoom in on him and look at him, but I shouldn't. No eye contact. We're just doing what the autistic wolf would do, okay? No eye contact. Stop that. Ouch. It's not a spider, that's still that same Enderman. Open places as usual for more Enderman to spawn. Stop that! I don't want you, I want spiders! Spiders! Not you. Not you. Aha! Hello? Ugh, this music scared me. How many? Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. That's not enough at all. Jonathan is alone tonight. He doesn't have any more friends with him. Spider, please. Spider, spider, spider. Thank you. Are you pooping? No, but I might. I almost did. From that sound. Embarrassing. You remember that you have your channel points? No, not you. I don't want you. There are spiders there, though. With everyone else. Just don't die, okay? Just not dying. No dying. As I said, hello? Chill stream. Chill stream, no dying. Chill stream, no dying. Chill stream, very chill, no dying. Hello, I'm not dying. Hello, not dying. Not dying at all. I think my game is lagging from that many mobs. Stop that. I have to use them. I don't want to hoard all of the cheeses. Hello? You're no spiders. You're not spiders. Not spiders. I can't see anything that annoys me. Stop that. Stop. Oh! No. I did not look at my health bar. I was not looking at my health bar at all. I am not the smartest tool in the tool shed. No dying. No dying. Chill stream. No. No dying. Are you pooping? Stress. Stress. I was sure that everything was going very well, and then I looked at my health bar with 2 hearts.
Embarrassing.
That is very embarrassing indeed. I agree. That happened. You see, that's when I was playing Euro Truck Simulator. You saw that I couldn't look at the road, at the map, and at the chat at the same time. I can only look at one of them. Ah, I need to keep eating. Yes, thank you for reminding me. And here I can only look where I'm going. Where I'm going. Yes, not at my health bar. I can't multitask. Okay, I cannot. Do you hear that? Can you hear that? The birds. Okay, full of spiders. None of the wolves can multitask, no. So many wolves and none can multitask. Embarrassing. I didn't hear. Ah, there were birds. There are birds outside of my window. Which is surprising. There's not many trees around here. Oh no, there are some trees. But yeah, surprisingly, there are a lot of birds outside my windows. And they often fly around and scream at like 4 or 5 a.m. But I'm happy to hear them. You know, I'm happy to hear birds because it means that it's not winter. If it's not winter, it's fantastic. Because yesterday I actually. Ah, yes, the yapping spot. Yes, that's the yapping spot. Well, the sun is almost up, so the yapping is almost done. And all of those spiders that spawned are still gonna be here. What if those are winter? There are no winter birds. Birds leave for winter, you know that, right? Most of them. Except for like crows and pigeons, but those don't sound like that. Those sound differently. Yes, birds. I caught myself yesterday that we were going to the tram stop to go to my vocal classes. And I was like, wow, the weather is so nice. I feel so happy right now. Even though we were standing at this stupid traffic light at the stupid intersection, I hate it. There's so many traffic lights, and all of them give you like 2 seconds to cross. But the cars, they have hours to drive. But for pedestrians, it's like a couple of seconds. But yeah, I'm like, oh, the weather is so nice. I feel so happy. And I'm like, oh, maybe that depression was actually just winter. Okay, let's go look for spiders. I don't know if I need more, but while I still remember where they were, if they're still there. Are you still here? Okay, see, you are still here. But I don't see spiders. Where did the spiders go? Where are my spiders? Did the bees eat them? Who ate the spiders? That's the question. Oscar. Who ate the spiders? Who ate them? Why would they despawn? No, they do not. Yeah, come out into the sun first and then we'll talk. Why would spiders despawn? They don't burn. We were talking about eating crickets just an hour ago, and now all of my spiders are gone. Do you know who would have something to do with that? Where is my house, by the way? Okay, I have some string. They only appeared in dark. Do they? I thought that they just chill in the sun. Especially if they already spawned. Not me, certainly. Okay, now we need to find the goat. The last thing, if I still have enough time for the stream, we have like 15 minutes for me to find a goat. What do goats eat? Instead of asking, let me look something up by myself for once. Milk. Me. Jumping, ramming. Evil. Milking, breeding, wheat. Wheat, holding wheat. They can be in the sun and they spawn near you. But if you're far, like in the yapping spot, they will despawn. Oh, interesting. I thought they would not despawn. I just didn't think that would happen. Okay, where is the snow stuff? Where is all of the snow stuff? Not here. I still have a little bit of time to find the goat. Okay, not here. I mean, there could be closer. Where is the mountain? I've seen goats closer. No, am I crazy? I thought the mountain was closer to me. No? This asshole tries to ram me though. I told you. Goats are cool if these are lady goats. Male goats. Pure evil. Pure evil. Absolute evil. Jonathan, stop stealing my blocks. You say so, you're the goat expert here. I am telling you, imagine, it's a very hot day outside. It's plus 40 in the shade. It's noon. And I am bringing you a nice bucket of water. And instead of drinking the water, being grateful for it, you are standing on your stupid hind legs and trying to scare me. You're threatening me. 40 in the shade. I'll kill myself before he gave me the water. Nah, that is... Really? Very dry though. It's different because it's very dry. The south of Ukraine, summer is like, yeah, noon is 40 in shade, but it's very dry. And I think, honestly, that's more doable for me than being here in like 30 degrees with this humidity. Yes, Dad. Well, but it's not humid. I'm not stepping on this, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not stepping on the evil snow. If I was a goat, where would I be? I can barely stand 25. What if... Is it that humid there? Because, yeah, if it's humid, then yeah, 25 is already a big no. I told you, I was, sheep! I don't need you. I want goats. Not as humid as jungle or the coast, but still, goats are at the top. Okay. I'll find them. I'll find the goats. I see. I see. I see. Hello, will you go with me willingly? And is it okay with you to not live in the mountains anymore? And not snowy mountain, okay? It's not a snowy mountain, but it's a good mountain still. I don't have wheat. I don't have wheat, so you'll just have to go. You have to trust me, you have to believe. But I will give you wheat. Let's go. We're going. Where is my house now? I don't know. Hello, we're going. Literally the experience of my grandma trying to get the goats back into the thing, you know, where they live. Every evening, because every morning she would get them somewhere closer to the trees, to the grass, where they can eat all day and where they can rest in the shade during the hot hours. And every evening she would have to like do this to get them back into their house, especially the male goat. That one didn't want to go anywhere. Male goats. Evil incarnate, okay? You're going. No. You'll be good, okay? There is a mountain there. It's not snowy, but it's still a mountain, okay? To think you're living your grandma's life in Minecraft. I know, right? I live in a cottage. I have a farm. I have goats now. I have a random cat and dog that I just picked up. Because she would do that, yeah. Just a random cat spawns on your doorstep. It's your cat now. That's what she would do. She had many cats. Not at the same time, though. She wouldn't adopt all of the cats at the same time. I think I need a bridge. You're still going, good. Oh my god, I do need a bridge. Okay, let's go back. Where did I build it? Are you going? You're going. But we can get there. And you're not gonna fall. Because I know what happens to animals on leashes if they fall. Unfortunately. I saw in some Minecraft playthroughs what happens. No, wait. Ah, okay, you're on the leash. Okay. I'm holding you, right? What? 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 Wait. What? What did you just... Did you just do an Enderman on me? Did you just try to ram me? Evil. Here I am trying to be a very nice person. Trying to get you home as safe as possible. No. As safe as possible. I'm trying so hard, and you are making it way harder than it should be. And now it's gonna be dark. And now if you're gonna get shot by skeletons, I'm gonna cry. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay. Where is my house now? Where is my house? Probably far away. Hello? I can't sleep on a thing. Because the goat, it's not gonna go up with me. You're blaming her with the story that this is best for the goat? Yes. This is actually the best for this goat. Hello? Ugh, you really... You're acting like not like a goat, but like a sheep. Oh my god! What do I do? Where did the goat? Where did the goat go? God fucking damn it. How? Why does this happen to me? Of course. Of course. Of course you would, wouldn't you? Of course you would! Who said that you can go? Who said that you are allowed to leave? Where's my leash? Did you eat my leash? You can't. No one said that you can leave. Evil. No! No, please! I have a goat! I have a goat! Please! Please spare the goat! No! No! Shh! You're getting in here. You're going in. Okay. You're sleeping outside then. Are you pooping? I think I am. I think. What? What? Huh? I'm just. They jump. I can see that now. I'm seeing. I think I'm seeing. Of course I can't now. Of course I can't. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Can my goat ram him? Can my goat kill the zombie? That would be nice. That would be so cool. Don't set my goat on fire. Do not. Don't even think about it. The bee seems to like him. How am I supposed to get him to that other house now? I have no idea. It took me so long to get him here. And he was just right there. You. Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing? Is it just jumping in place? Does it do that? And I know that goats do that. They seem to like that. One goat was doing that, I saw. She was very cute. How am I supposed to get this evil demon to my house? And I don't know why I even got it. I don't know. Goats are cute. But this one. think I can find my leash somewhere. It would be nice. It wasn't free, you know. I had to craft it with my own string. Okay. Oh. Or do I need that? I was thinking that this might happen. I was... Okay. It's fine. I think there are no spider eyes here now. No spider eyes. I was thinking to take something out of my inventory to get the spider eyes because we need them for some potion. Good thing you have armor, I know, right? No wolf in here has attention, you know. No wolf in here has attention. What am I supposed to do with this? Why did I do... Why do I keep doing that? I keep getting bats. Why? We just don't know. That has to be a problem for the future, Zori. I know. The problem for the future, Zori, will be getting this goat to the house. Future Zori might hate me for this. Future Zori will hate me for this, but hey, that's the problem of the future Zori. For me right now, that goat annoyed me as is. Maybe I might just leave him there. He will live in the cherry biome now. Who knows? But we will find out what happens with the goat next Tuesday. On Sunday, like a true European, why? Thank you for this fun stream. Thank you for being here, Steve. Even though you're supposed to be working. It's okay. Yeah. Like a true European, I'm bringing new animals into the biome. Now this biome will find new diseases to deal with. Yes, we will find out what will happen with the goat next Tuesday. On Sunday, I'm thinking something fun, maybe some drawing. Maybe I'll do some drawing in Passepartout. You take someone from their native land to another, then you leave it there, and they suffer racism in that new biome. My God. That was an alarm. It's 6 p.m. already. Oh my God. Horrible. Again, not that kind of European. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You make me very happy, okay? For Minecraft, I'll see you next Tuesday. And for some drawing in Passepartout, I'll see you on Sunday. I hope I'll see you there. Thanks for the stream. It was very fun. Thank you for being here. And goodbye.